Wait. John, how do we catch fish on the Clarence River?
I catch blackfish, drummer and tailor here on the Clarence River. Now the blackfish can be one of the most challenging but fun fish to catch. The blackfish can be a fussy fish. You've got to have your setup right. So to start off with, I like to use a soft tip long rod, and I will use a blackfish hook about a size, they've got small mouths, so I use a size 6 or 8 hook. And the blackfish are hard little fighters. They're a solid fish, and you've got to have a good quality line. So I use a 4 or 5 kilo, a tough abrasive line, because they're going to want to tangle you around the rocks and cut you off. If you don't have the right gear for the blackfish and the right setup, you won't even get a bite. But if you've got the right setup and you get these fish in the mood, they can be one of the most aggressive and fast catching fish. Awesome fun, guys. Now the drummer are like an extra size blackfish on steroids. These buggers will pull hard, and I use a 20 kilo outfit, strong heavy line. You want a good line with a good diameter, because they're going to rub you around the rocks. They won't really pull you off the rocks. These guys go hard. You've got to have some beefed up gear. I use size 230 double strength hooks, and the bait I use for drummer, I use fresh king prawns, Kunji boy, and these are, don't call them pigs for no reason. The drummer, they will, the more bread you use for burley, the more drummer you're gonna catch. Tailor have always been one of my favorites. Whenever you see the birds diving for bait fish out in this ocean, the tailor won't be far away. The tailor, I use gang hooks. I use gang 4.0 and 5.0 hooks gang together. The tailor have extra sharp teeth, and they will eat anything, so you want to have a heavy trace. For bait, for tailor, I use fresh garfish, blue pilchards. Make sure the pilchard or the garfish lays flat, and you want to be able to make it lifelike as you swim it through the water. I give it a little twitch, and the tailor will come out aggressive, thrashing surface action at the bait fish. Want to catch them on metal spinners, but you want to make sure you've got good trebles. And I also always use a stinger or a trailing hook, and this will it'll snag the tailor in around his face, and when he jumps, he's less likely to throw the hook. You want to keep his head underwater, and tailor you'll catch fast, and they've always been one of my favorite fish here to catch on the Clarence River. This is an Easter fishing update here on behalf of CAUSLEY'S Clarence Fishing, and from your mate John, tight lines. Put him on the 2Os, try to catch a brim.